What's going on, guys? Really quick. So this video is going to be a very, very straight to the point one. This formula I have used and I've shared many, many times, but I wanted to just break it down to the ridiculous on this video for you. So for those that don't know me, my name is Jake Parton. I'm from Birmingham, a small town inside the UK, 2 hours north of London. And growing up, working class background, I was a normal guy. If I wasn't playing FIFA, I was playing football. Mum was a policewoman, my dad worked in a factory. I came out of school, no grades. I was a firefighter for 4 years. I then got a job working in a factory as an engineer, working mornings, afternoons, and nights. Okay. Now, I saw people on social media living a life of freedom. I wanted to know how they were doing it. At the age of 25, I kind of hit rock bottom. And that's when I stumbled across information like personal development, Think and Grow Rich, Bob Proctor's material, law of attraction, and just really how to develop a success mindset. Now, on this journey, obviously, there's been a lot of ups and downs. I live in so since finding this information, I was actually able to retire from that job, build multiple six-figure businesses. I now live in £1 million home by the seaside with my wife, 2 kids, and I live a life of money, location, and time freedom. And it's not because I'm great, it's because I found great information and simply applied it. Now, what I would suggest is this video, just literally take it as it is, super simple. Let's say, for instance, right now you have a goal. Let's say, for instance, that money goal is 10,000 a month. If your goal is to earn 10,000 a month, I've got a very simple formula for you to actually go ahead and hit that goal. The first step is you deciding who are you going to listen to now that your goal is 10,000 a month. My advice would be common sense. Actually find someone who's earning 10,000 a month and above, and actually go ahead and find out what they did to get to that point. How are they making money? Okay, now once you've found that person, you say, listen, this person has the results that I want. I like how they operate. I trust them, and I know they have got good intentions, and maybe they've even shown other people how to succeed as well. That's also a key element. This is going to be my mentor, the person that I look up to, the person that I follow, the person that I listen to and submit to. And that leads me to step number 2 is the teachability index. How teachable and coachable now are you going to be? You have to be willing to learn and also willing to change when you find that right mentor. A lot of people are willing to learn, they're just not willing to step out of their comfort zone and actually become a new version of them to win. But for things to change, you have to change. The third step, guys, real simple, is understanding there's 2 sides to success. You've got the physical and you've also got the spiritual. Whether you believe it or not, you need to understand you are working with a higher power. You need to change the way that you think, because the way that you think controls how you feel, and how you feel determines what actions you take, and what actions you take determine the results that you attract. You are a magnet to good, bad, poverty, prosperity, good relationships, bad relationships. So you need to get yourself into a harmonious vibration with the goal that you want. And the way that you do this, guys, is by reprogramming that subconscious mind and planting I am affirmations inside your subconscious mind first thing in the morning, last thing before bed, reading a goal card that actually paints the picture of what it is that you want, and you actually contemplating on that vision as many times as possible. You see, an acorn can only think, I am an oak tree. It can't think anything else. It's locked into becoming an oak tree. But you see, the acorn, if I put it on this table here, it's never going to grow into an oak tree because it's not in the right environment. But you've already put yourself into the right environment because you've got yourself a mentor, and then you've decided to listen to them. You see, without the mentor and you being coachable, you're not ever going to grow into your version of an oak tree, your goal, because you're not even in the right fertile ground for you to do that. But you've done that. You've got the coach. You've got the mentor. You've got the coachability, and you've decided that you are going to be earning X, Y, Z. Okay, you're locked in on that. Now, any contradictory thoughts that come in that counteract that goal being already done, you need to kick them out and understand that that is false evidence appearing real fear. You can't have faith or fear. Both have the same definition. Believing in something you can't see yet. Okay, I would choose faith, much better. Glass half full rather than glass half empty. And the fourth step to success, guys, super simple, is that understanding that everyone starts as a disaster. Every master was once a disaster. You're going to have to embrace the suck. You're going to have to embrace being ridiculed, being talked about, being gossiped about, being hated on. And then to get good. Okay, everyone starts as an unconscious incompetent. You don't even know that you don't know. You can't escape from a prison if you don't know that you're in one. The second level is you're a conscious incompetent. That's when you become aware, oh shit, I don't know, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I've got to this point. I am aware now that I am incompetent when it comes to me earning X amount per month. And the third step to it is actually you becoming a conscious competent. So this is when you're actually, you're at your comfort zone, you're applying the steps, you're changing. And the more you do that, eventually you actually go onto the unconscious competent stage. This is when you're on automatic success. And this can be achieved through repetition and also being out your comfort zone as many times as possible. So 4 simple steps. Who do you listen to? How teachable and coachable? Understanding there's 2 sides of success, physical and the spiritual. And number 4 is that it's going to take time. Time stands for things I must experience. Don't curse the very thing that's building you into the character and the person that you need to become to attract everything you want. I want you to head over to the subscribe button, subscribe, share this video with someone that needs it today. My name's Jake Parton, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's go.